Revelation 9. Then the fifth angel blew his trumpet, and I saw a star that had fallen from the sky to the earth, and to the angel was given the key of the shaft of the abyss, the bottomless pit. He opened the long shaft of the abyss, the bottomless pit, and smoke like the smoke of a huge furnace puffed out of the long shaft, so that the sun and the atmosphere were darkened by the smoke from the long shaft. Then out of the smoke locusts came forth on the earth, and such power was granted them as the power of the earth's scorpions have. They were told not to injure the herbage of the earth, nor any green thing, nor any tree, but only to attack such human beings as do not have the seal mark of God on their foreheads. They were not permitted to kill them, but to torment, distress, vex them for 5 months. And the pain caused them was like the torture of a scorpion when it stings a person. And in those days, people will seek death and not find it, and they will yearn to die, but death evades and flees from them. The locusts resembled horses equipped for battle. On their heads was something like golden crowns. Their faces resembled the faces of people. They had hair like the hair of women, and their teeth were like lions' teeth. Their breastplates scales resembled breastplates made of iron, and the whirring noise made by their wings was like the roar of a vast number of horse-drawn chariots going at full speed into battle. They have tails like scorpions, and they have stings, and in their tails lies the ability to hurt men for the 5 months. Over them, as king, they have the angel of the abyss, the bottomless pit. In Hebrew, his name is Abaddon, destruction. But in Greek, he's called Apollyon, destroyer. Their first woe, calamity, has passed. Behold, 2 other are yet to follow. Then the sixth angel blew his trumpet, and from the 4 horns of the golden altar which stand before God, I heard a solitary voice saying to the sixth angel, who had the trumpet, liberate the 4 angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates. So the 4 angels who had been in readiness for that hour in the appointed day, month, and year were liberated to destroy 1/3 of mankind. The number of their troops of cavalry was twice 10,000 times 10,000. That's 200 million. I heard what their number was, and in my vision, the horses and their riders appeared to me like this. The riders wore breastplates, color of fiery red, and sapphire blue, and sulfur brimstone yellow. The heads of the horses looked like lions' heads, and from their mouths were poured fire and smoke and sulfur brimstone. 1/3 of mankind was killed by these 3 plagues, by the fire and the smoke and the sulfur brimstone that poured from the mouths of the horses. From the power of the horses to do harm, for the power of the horses to do harm is in their mouths and also in their tails. Their tails are like serpents, for they have heads, and it is by means of them that they wound people. The rest of humanity were not killed by these plagues, even then did not repent of the worship of the works of their own hands, so as to cease paying homage to demons and idols of gold and silver and bronze, and stone and wood, which can neither see nor hear nor move. And they did not repent of their murder or their practice of magic, sorceries, or their sexual vice, or their thefts.